Oosh doo doo doo. No, that's the wrong one. We want this one first. So, anyway, hello everyone, welcome back. It turns out that I was okay for time, so I could have kept going, but it's fine. You know what? It's not a problem. I'd rather double check and make sure it's right than not check and have it be wrong. Now we just get ourselves through here. Now. If I push will that work if I push it over the top of that? I hope so. Yes! I am the greatest puzzle solver of all puzzle solving time. Right. Push the button. Ah, white wine. To be fair, if I'm in the bowels of the City of the Dead, I probably should be drinking something else. Absinthe, probably. What is an appropriate drink for the City of the Dead? Yeah, no, it must be absinthe. See, I'm thinking now, I'm just thinking about which kind of alcohol would be the right one. Comments down below. So anyone who watches this, what's the right drink for the City of the Dead? Oh dear. Dun 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 dun. Down into the bowels of the City of the Dead. On a giant stone thingy. So, rotate. Into the last door. Thus putting us in position for the end game. Anything coming through here? No, it's just a long walkway. Now oh, here we go. Come on, out of the well. Come out, you beastie. It's Cthulhu! It's Cthulhu's uglier, smellier, stupider brother. Bob, the wailing host. He's now Bob the wailing host. Right. Okay, well this is going to be a pain because I have no idea how to start the camera angle for this one. Okay, this is going to get silly, because if I can't get a good camera angle on this guy, I can't really see what I'm doing. At least I can't die, because I'm absorbing health from him as I hit him. Okay, right, here we go. Right, we've got 3 hits on him. And he's already down to like a third of his... lost about almost a third of his health. So I can't be doing too badly. Come on, summon stuff. I know that's what you're doing. Ooh. Hello, Snakey. Ah, you made me waste minions. Oh, yeah, there is stuff coming out. It's coming out in the wrong place. I suppose I probably could have walked around to see if there was anything coming from the other side, but no, why bother? Especially when I'm massacring everything as quickly and efficiently as I am here. Anything more coming? Oh, one more. There you are. So basically, I have to be locked all the way through all the time, and I just have to kind of hope for the best when it comes to jumping and smacking his face. See, I don't see an easier way of doing this, quite to be honest, so I'm just going to keep just doing what I'm doing and hoping for the best. I've leveled up. Means I can now put on my cool arcane shadow of death armor. I do that, yeah. I need it. Alright. Come on. Oh, execute thing. Yeah, rip off his face. Get past those Cthulhu tentacles. Oh, yeah, you silly beastie. Okay, that's weird. At least though it can't kill me, but even so, it's just like, what the hell? As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and get all the freshness. I think that's a song. Is it a song? It is a song. Don't know if it's the right words though. If they're not the words, then I'm coining those words as a parody for the purposes of this video. Unless they are, then of course, please don't copyright this, because this is... Did anyone bite me? Cheeky fucker. Right. Right. Well, you may be an undead abomination of eldritch origins, but I am death, and I can summon my little minions. Oh, he's summoning snake monsters to come out at me. I would call that intimidating, but so far I have, since I put these weapons back on, I only have gone past, like, you know, got below half health, so... Oh, come on, fall down. Fall. Let me finish your face off, you... Oh! Reaper! Oh! I'm jumping into your pit, mate. Because what I'm doing to you now is too violent for the camera. Vandersmash. Formed from materials of realms beyond, brought to one in the name of dark magic, pulsing with an eerie presence of vestigial anguish. This hammer is feared not only for its power, but for its ties to a shadow cult. Okay. I'd have thought the power would have been enough, but that's just me. New campaign, The Abyssal Forge. The Abyssal Forge is a living machine designed to harness the unfocused dark power of the Abyss. The maker who built this abomination, known only as the Mad Smith, was shunned by his own people and sealed away in the Shadowlands with his own creation. His access this content from the additional campaigns on the main menu. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll finish the Kingdom of the Dead, and then we'll do that with this version of Death, and we'll then have a little look-see. We'll do the DLC stuff. Okay, well, this is the way out. I have conquered the city of the dead.
Horseman, I believe you call. Father, I am the one you seek. And where else would I be but the city of the dead? Would you like to ask a question? Or just stand there like you've seen a ghost?
Tell me how to reach the Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls is a place of unimaginable power. The key to life and death, of creation itself. And that is why the well has a key of its own. One that was divided long ago. The angels keep one half, and the demons the other. And never shall the two meet. Unless you truly mean to save your brother.
To save war, I would storm the White City.
Of that I am more than certain. But there is no need. The angels have realms beyond the White City, as the demons do, beyond their dark kingdom. All will become clear to you once you reach the tree.
I've already done that, Crowfather.
Nevertheless, you must find the tree again, and go wherever it takes you. Absalom lives. Yes, Absalom lives on.
Bit of a jump there.
His rage and agony spread as corruption, and he will unmake all of creation to destroy the balance.
I killed Absalom once, Crowfather. If I could go back, I would see him spared.
I doubt he would grant you the same courtesy.
Okay, that was a bit of a jump, going from talking about, you know, saving war and storming the White City, and keys that unlock the Well of Souls, because, you know, I thought we were at the Well of Souls, but that's just my bad. I misread that, or misremembered. And now we're talking about Absalom being alive still. It's a bit of a jump, and this goes back to what I was saying. The plot's a bit unfocused, or it doesn't have... It's missing something. It's... Maybe there's another rewrite, maybe there was a world that was missed out, or maybe they came up... Like I said, they just mishmashed 4 worlds together. Didn't really think it through.
How can I restore humanity?
The Well of Souls is where all life begins. Where the souls of the dead are born into their new lives.
I killed the beast that haunted this place. I freed the souls of humanity.
And in other times, that would be enough. But something draws power from the well, leaving only void where there once was life. I fear you have only released the souls into further torment.
Then there is no hope. Humanity is lost.
Not so. Even now, you carry with you the power to restore the well.
The Nephilim?
If you sacrifice their souls, yes. They alone have the power to undo what was done.
So I think this conversation probably was written one way, and they've like shunted the bits and pieces around, because now if they were to talk about, because oh, there's something in the well, and it's like, hang on, I've seen Absalom lives, bum 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 bum, that would make more sense. But that's just me.
So I must sacrifice the Nephilim, my kin, to restore mankind?
The Nephilim are dead, by your own hand. That broken talisman is all that remains. Would you leave them to eternal torment in that cage upon your chest? Make haste for the tree.
Anonymous. Anonymous has left a gift for you. Check the world map for tome locations. Well, no. Actually, that is the right button. What am I doing? Like, find the Tree of Death again. Well, that's easily done. It's called fast travelling, mate. I'm backtracking out of that dungeon. Took me ages to get to that point. It's just silly otherwise. Oh, wrong way. Oh look, who's there before me?
Not so fast, horseman.
You're following me.
So I am. I will remain here at the tree, should you have need of me on your quest. And dust has a beak for more than corpses, horseman. Follow him, and you will find the key.
Follow dust, find the key. Can't be that easy, Crowfather.
You may be right, Death. The future is a secret even I cannot keep.
So hang on. Basically, right, we needed the Crowfather to tell us how to get into the Well of Souls, to restore humanity. At the very beginning of the game, we went to the Crowfather to find out how to restore humanity. He could have said, they're in the Well of Souls. We could have not killed him, bypassed the entire Forge Lands, gone straight to the Well of Souls here. The only thing we would need that we didn't have is the Soul Splitter power. But you know, you could argue that you needed the spirit, you know, the spectral grip thing. But even then, you could have cut out that entire world, that entire section, and most of the Land of the Dead, and still. Now, don't get me wrong, it's metal as hell to go to these places and see all these things. And now we're going to go to the corrupt angel world, which is going to be awesome. Portal to Lostlight. But even so, it's like, you know, dick move, bro. You made me kill you just so I could find your corpse, find your ghost. It's just weird. Some people have weird fetishes. I have weird fetishes. I'm not talking about those though. Not yet. Sean knows what they are. Or a few of them at least. I keep the really nasty ones to myself because they're nasty, but you know. What the hell am I chatting about? Oh, here we are. Land of the Angels.
I don't recognize this place. Where have you taken me?
This place is called Lostlight. It is an outpost, far beyond the gates of heaven. And it is here that the angels have hidden the key to the Well of Souls.
Why here? Why not the White City?
There are some amongst the angels who would use the key for their own purpose. So it was hidden here to safeguard it from their schemes. Or so they hoped.
The well has power over all life.
It does. Though I suspect there is more to your question. Go on, Ryder. Ask it.
The Four never knew of the well. Why was it kept from us?
For fear of what you may have done with that knowledge. The Nephilim could not be allowed to ravage creation any longer. They needed to stay dead.
Then the well can bring them back.
And so we get to the root of it. Yes, the well is the fount of all life. Angel, demon, mankind, even Nephilim. But from their blades they wrought chaos. And from that was born corruption. You were right to destroy them.
That feels like two parts of a conversation. That should have just been one conversation that we had when we got here, saying, "Oh, you're following me, da 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 da." But that's just me. Or is it just me? Now see, this is like the Forge Lands, but in autumn, which is nice. It's just enough of a shift that it feels nice and appropriate, and without being too much. Riding through. So, Lostlight. I'm going to talk about this a little bit as we're going through here. This is one of my favourite places in this game because it's actually my favourite place in this game because it has one very long dungeon, two very long dungeons if you include Earth, and then a third dungeon of just getting to the top of the tower. So it's not massive in length in terms of what you have to do. You can go through this place fairly quickly. If you're an experienced speedrunner, I'm not. I think I've only ever speedrun one game in my entire life. And that was like bloody Mario, and even then I couldn't do that very well. But that was like, you know, this is where but even so, this is kind of, it's not very long, but it's like the stuff you do in here takes a long time. So by comparison, it shifts around a little bit. Seeing the chest is right here. Obvious chests have obvious shit. That's oh, that thing just appeared and disappeared. That's the other tower we have to get to. But look at it again. This again, like I said, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. This is all like, you know, you've got death riding through the world of angels. This has got to be a metal album cover. It has to. You know, if there is a band out there looking for an album cover, just take a screenshot of anything from this game and it would be a bloody amazing. There'd be copyright issues, of course. Corrupt angels. But wouldn't they just be demons? Dun -dun -dun -dun. The horseman cometh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did he just try to is he trying to corrupt me? I've got black tentacles all over my body. Smoosh. Oh, here we go. A pure angel in the corrupt land of other angels.
It is. To me, quickly.
Dude, let's go. Oh, okay, well, I came to you. Cleanse the wound. Okay, so this is what actually does feel like it's being corrupted. I will fully give that. It's like Forgelands just had some corruption running around. This is the Land of the Dead had almost no corruption at all. You could actually see. They're like, oh yes, the world is corrupted. No, I'm just dealing with undead shit. There's nothing that actually corrupted. This place actually feels like corruption has really sunk its teeth into it, and it's all going horribly wrong. Yeah, you've got yours over there. You deal with your pigeons, I'll deal with mine. That's a reference to the Black Hammer from the first game. Ha 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 ha. Ulthane, the Black Hammer. Come on. No, this is... I think I'll have to take these weapons off, because again, it's just that they're healing me as I kill stuff, so even though I'm not doing much damage, I'm just not getting hurt at all.
Do I know you?
I am Nathaniel. I fought beside you, the gates of Eden. Would have died were it not for your blades. But I'm not troubled that you don't recall me. Your thoughts that day were on killing Nephilim.
You're of the Hellguard.
I was. But I guard the light now. And the Archon. You'll find both in the Crystal Spire. But something tells me you are not here to glory in my master's radiance.
What gave that away?
Right, well...
I'm looking for a key.
I would guess that what you seek is no simple key. For that, you should consult the Archon. He sees much from the peak of his spire.
How did you come to leave the Hellguard?
Abaddon sent me here to watch over the Crystal Spire and the Archon. There is much at stake should the spire fall.
What is this place?
An outpost. We call it Lostlight, for what we left behind in the White City. Here, we are closer to darkness.
Dun 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 dun. But the argument here, the big argument across these games is, are the angels good and are the demons bad? Because you meet a few demons that are actually quite amiable. Like Samael, he's an evil bastard, but you know, he keeps his promises in a way that angels don't. And then even then, the angels are supposedly the good guys, but then it's them who started the big great war early that wiped out humanity, so you can't really trust them either. So it's interesting that you supposedly meet good ones and everything.
And who is this Archon?
Lucian is the head of the Scriptorium. Those angels who record all that he sees when he peers into the shadow. The Ivory Citadel holds their records, an archive vast beyond thinking.
Where is this citadel?
Lost beyond the mists. Pray your business never sends you there.
Well, that's a silly thing to say, because that obviously means I'm going to have to go there. Even if I hadn't played the game before, I'd have known that.
The Archon's that way, Horseman.
Perhaps I have other business.
If that business takes you to the kingdom of the dead, you would serve the light to deliver this scroll.
Nathaniel's scroll. Nathaniel of the Hellguard gave you this mysterious scroll. Travel to the other realms to find more information about the one named on it.
What business have you in that land of corpses?
I seek an old friend, a lost soul. Where better to look? Take that scroll to the undead court, that they may answer my question. I've decided there is more I could sell you.
Oh, very generous of you, I suppose. I haven't upgraded those ones at all. Okay. Let's have a look. What? See, now I don't want to sell anything, but even I kind of know I should. Yeah, the stuff you buy in this game is always shit. You should never buy anything in this game. It's like you should always be buying, you know, just...
May the light shine.
Yeah, you should only ever be buying...
Find the one who guards the throne. He will have it.
Thank you what you said,
Not
mate.
all of heaven is against you. Just enough to be wood.
Right. But yeah, it's like, you should never buy stuff in this game, because the items you get given... Sorry, the items you buy are rubbish. Oh, the Crucible. I get invitations to the Crucible. Okay. I might do that as like the background footage to the review of everything. We'll see. Just so that way I can record. I can write down like a record. I can do all the fighting and do the record and the recording, and we can see how it all matches up from there. Here we go. This is like the first quote unquote dungeon for Lostlight. It's not really much of a dungeon, it's just getting to the top of the tower. But it's, you know what? You get to the top, send you to Earth, you do Earth, you go to the other tower, then you come back, and so, yeah. Running round. Corruption. Again, this does actually feel like it's been corrupted. It does feel like everything's gone wrong. It feels... Because of the beige colour, you can tell from some of the other angel stuff that you saw in the first game, the first Darksiders game, that everything was like a lot more crystalline, a lot more white, white and gold. And this being beige, you can see just the aesthetic of the angels being corrupted, and you can look at like Nathaniel, Natty Boy, that.
You will serve us!
No, I will not serve you, you silly man. Would you serve in heaven or rule in hell? Is always the question. The answer to that is obviously always personal preference, but you know what? Oh yeah, I've got to... Well, let's kill them on the other side. Oh, whoa, mate, sorry. What you doing? Let's go around. Now that should have been a thing that Death shouts when he fights people. That would have been awesome. Okay, fine. I will summon the dead and I will mess you up with the dead. Caught myself in swearing there. I don't want to swear too much because that's not cool. I need to be on the other side for this, because this one is a soul splitter job. Because I grab the bomb, throw it to the other death, and then take it round the corner. Because apparently, you know, a bomb that, you know, explodes on touch, really, is something you can throw to other people and have them catch it. Now, that one, I will freely admit, took me ages to work out, because I did not know you could throw things to yourself and have it be okay. I'm not going for the boatman tokens. I'm not bothering with the boatman stuff. This video's been going for about... don't know how long. After editing we'll have a look. But I'll try and speed this one up a little bit. Let's get to the top of the town and we'll call that the first part of our adventures in the world of the angels. Oh. And okay, I didn't think it'd be that quick. There's another level or something before I got here. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Oh.
Out of the shadows and into the light. I see you, horseman. The things you have done. The lives you have ended. I know why you are here.
Then you will give me the key.
I have guarded the key for centuries. It is mine, and I will not part with it lightly. Not now. Corruption spreads. In our city, in our hearts. Only I remain pure. A beacon against the darkness. Helpless to push it back.
We are not all helpless, Archon.
Perhaps not. After the seals were broken, and Hell's legions loosed upon the earth, many divine relics were lost. One, the Rod of Arafel, could help reverse what has happened here. I dare not retrieve the rod myself. The gates to the White City are closed to any angel who visits Earth. But you are no angel.
Oh yeah.
Acquire the rod, and I will clear a path into my citadel. There you will find the key to the Tree of Life. As for what you will find on Earth, after you face it, even you may curse the name of war.
Why does the map appear on there? The mini-map for this level. Interesting. Right, well, we're about to travel to Earth. We will save that for our next episode, Journeying to the Ruins of Earth. And one of the reasons why I love this section of the game so much. Wrong button.